All right, welcome back to ESQ-Astro. I am your host, ESQ, with the Astro sauce for you today. Okay, so a lot of people, just to give a brief explanation, it's a Saturday, so I'm not going to do too long of a reading, but I do want to let people know how, the arts synchronize together. So a lot of people don't know that numerology intertwines with astrology, and astrology intertwines with tarot. And again, these are three separate keys that work together to open doors and actually show you different pathways of life. The cards don't lie. And again, these are general collective readings. So I don't expect anybody to get their life story here, but hopefully you gain some clarity maybe through some things you're going through. The readings are dated, but anytime you see the reading, it could be for you, so just know that. And just know, with that being said, bring your own interpretation, your own understanding, and levels of deepness that you can go by checking out the shorts that go with these readings. Just shows you the overall card selection up close so that you can interpretate things for yourself. Again, we only go so deep here with ESQ Astro when it comes to interpretation. We don't want to overthink or stretch things out too far when it comes to just trying to explain what shouldn't be explained, but pretty plain and simple. So, with mind, body, and soul, we ask that the Most High, my spirit guides, and my ancestors oversee the reading to give me the best energy to convey the best message. We also want to call in your ancestors, spirit guides, and the Most High on your end to help you see the best message for yourself. And again, you'll be able to see the overall card layout in my short, which should be on the channel's community. So check me out. First card coming out, Mind, Body, and Soul, the Justice card in reverse. Okay, so this is a Saturday. I'm not sure if y'all can see that card. Kind of fuzzy on this end. I maybe should have turned on the light, but Justice card coming in reverse. Something's turning around for somebody, some way, somehow. Okay. Next card coming out is the Tower in reverse. Yeah, so that Tower has been coming out a lot lately and a few times in reverse. So with Justice and the Tower coming in reverse, yeah, this could be something that's been at a standstill finally does that turnaround. Okay, and again, the Tower in reverse could just be talking about that build back up. Okay, especially with Justice in reverse coming out first. Next card, the Star in reverse. So we got all reversals so far. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely either shaking up somebody's solid ground that they thought they were on. Okay, and may be detracting somebody's star power, especially with Justice in reverse. This could be somebody that's high profile or in a position of, admiration when it comes to how people look at them. And this Justice in reverse could be information coming out or some type of situation being turned to expose them. Definitely looks like some type of exposure or some type of admittance, maybe to something. Next card coming out is going to be the Fool in reverse. Okay, so yeah, I can't make this stuff up. Fool in reverse can be somebody stuck in a fool's position, steadily making unwise moves. Okay, or it can be somebody that's actually gotten wise, or will become wise based upon this justice that's being served in reverse. Okay, so this could be to your advantage. It could be actually against you, depending on what's going on in your personal life. As we look at the bottom of the Fool and the Star card, okay, the Fool stands on solid ground that you know looks like the solid ground that the Star is on as well. So I believe these two people are one and the same, and this is the situation that's going on, the reversal of justice, a reversal of a tower. But that Star is in reverse, and so is the Fool. So it could be the flippage. We'll see what the next card is. The Lovers in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely possibly a past love situation. being turned around or being seen in a different light based upon the individuals involved. I would definitely say somebody's had to make a decision. Okay, and yeah, with that reversal tower plus the reversal lovers to halfway clarify that, and everything being in the verse right now. Yeah, this week coming can definitely shake up a lot of people's worlds. You know, we're heading into this full moon in Sagittarius. And again, Sagittarius is the expander. It's our luck. It's our greater understanding of things. So we could come into knowledge of higher things. We could be put in a place to expand and have to make critical choices to cut certain things off or leave certain things behind. Next card coming out. Yep, Temperance upright. So our first upright card after 5 cards, we get our 6th card in the upright, which is Temperance. And this is somebody on solid ground, and it's clarifying the half of the tower plus half of the star card in reverse. Okay, so I would say this, based upon this clarifying the star card in reverse, I would definitely say it's somebody who's again back on solid ground. May be in a position where again they're balancing cups, but they're being more wise with that Fool card in reverse. Okay, it may have taken a tower for that to happen, and that tower was probably again the Fool reverse, being wise and having to make a choice that reverse things to get him back in the tempered space or her back in the tempered space. Next card coming out is the Magician in reverse. Yeah, so somebody's magic is either being reversed or it's part of why the reversal is taking place for Temperance to get back to that place. Because again, that's the only upright card so far. So this reading is really about somebody having a turnaround moment. Yeah, and it could be a very serious one where again, uh, it's not to be taken lightly, I would say. Okay. Next card coming out, the Hermit upright. Yeah. So this is about that person that's been going through the identity crisis or learning how to transmute energy between the 2 or 3 personalities that they navigate through, and just being able to show up how they need to show up when they need to show up. Okay. And the Hermit again is that person who plot, plan, strategize, coming up right, and clarification of the Temperance upright, the only other upright card in the reading so far. I would definitely say again the Star, which is being clarified by the Temperance upright, is definitely this person here who can transmute that star energy as the wise one. Make proper choices or reverse choices. I'm not sure what's going on. Again, it could be something from the past coming back to correct itself. Okay. But all in all, this person's tempered. They're, the Magician in reverse could be, again, knowing when and when not to use your magic. So, again, that did come out in the reading before. So, this could be them in that position, especially with the Fool in reverse being clarified by the Magician in reverse. There's some wise energy being practiced there. And then the Hermit to come out after that. Yeah, this person knows how to plot, they know how to plan, they know how to strategize, to actually, again, get the outcome that they not necessarily seek, but that they know they can influence based upon their actions, motions, or non-actions or motions. Let other people, move their pieces before you actually make your move. It's a lot like chess. Seems like what's going on here, and somebody's having a dominant influence to reverse things. Next card coming out is the Judgment card in reverse. So we keep getting these reversals. Only 2 uprights for the reading. So yeah, somebody's judgment is with justice and judgment coming. This could even be a court case or something of a legal matter for somebody. And again, yeah, it could be either way. It could be divine masculine or divine feminine. But again, somebody's being put in that place to make a choice. I would say to either engage or disengage with something. something that even may be coming to an end. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil or the death card came out at the top. But yeah, after that hermit card, the plot, plan, and strategize. And again, there's being a judgment reversed. And it may be something from the past that's coming back to correct itself. Okay, again, things moves in cycles. Again, getting back to the astrology wheel and, how we even look at the tarot cards as well as the planetary wheel, where how the planets line up within the astrology wheel. Everything is in cycles. We look at time as a straight line sometimes, but it's really in that circle. And when we get back to certain points, just like I was saying in the video yesterday, there are windows of opportunity. But once that window closes, I mean, you can't be mad, especially if you claim to be in tune, but you miss these opportunities based upon not really being in tune, and that's why I tell people you can dibble and dabble, with the sciences, but it's best to stay in tune, learn and practice them on a regular basis. That way, again, you actually start to see what's going on, okay, to actually be able to see things in real time and relate on your own level, but also to learn how to apply things or learn when these windows are open, what you should be doing. Okay. Last card coming out is the Chariot in the upright. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So this about somebody getting their motion back and making the decision to do the things that actually propel that. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a reversal of judgment. Uh, it's a reversal of judgment and justice in the place of somebody may have misjudged you in the past, and now it's coming back to give you some type of motion or just put things in a different perspective. Helps you make a decision. That's also what the Chariot card could mean. We're moving forward with the decision to do something or not do something. Okay. Bottom of the deck, yep, the World card upright. So that's change in the air. We in that season of change. We're getting closer to the summer months. The summer solstice is definitely going to bring some great change for those who make the right decisions now when it comes to placing things in certain order. Okay. As well as partnering. This is a big season of partnering being in Gemini season. So you can meet your twin flame. Again, in a twin flame or a soulmate doesn't have to be a lover. It could be somebody you grew up with that just holds the same energy as you. You guys have some of the same goals, or y'all just relate on a level to where y'all always gonna deal with each other no matter what. But again, it could turn out to be, a lover, somebody that you dig in that way, and things could progress. So this could be that last chance for you to step through that window and seal that deal. Because again, we are in spring, and when spring comes, the birds and the bees are doing their thing, and you know how that goes. So I want to go ahead and clarify the reading here with the gods of Egypt. If you if you resonate with the reading as we clarify, I do ask that you like the video, make a comment, let me know how you're resonating with the reading, and then share the video if you resonate. It may help others out there that may be going through some things and can get a message from the reading. I believe if you're here, you definitely are going to get something from the reading, but if you don't, share it still. It can help somebody out that may benefit. And then everybody subscribe. I need to get out here into the algorithm a little bit better, and just want to get on the plane of the tarot readings, because again, you just never know who you're helping. And again, I don't do any personal readings per se right now outside of my circle. So, you guys will have to just tune in here for collective readings. I'm going to start doing some more shorts and some other things here. So I just wanted to give a nice another shuffle to the card before we go out and pull clarifier. Something told me to do one more thing. Right. All right. So first clarifier coming out, upright, protection. Yeah. So whoever this is, I would definitely say, they're highly protected. Definitely in a space of, again, maybe in a place of misjudgment, to where now the proper choice is made. Motion comes back into effect, or you just move forward with that particular judgment, basically knowing you're protected. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Resentment in the reverse. So this resentment in the reverse came out yesterday too. Okay. So again, the right choice is not made. It can keep things in reverse. But I think resentment in the reverse is actually pointing towards some type of fulfillment. Just based upon, again, the magician in reverse clarifying the fool in reverse to show that somebody's using their wisdom within this entire process to, again, make the right choice, or again, something from the past comes back in to where you're forced to stay tempered. And again, not overuse your magic, or don't let other people tell you how to use your magic, especially when they don't have any magic or anything that's close to your magic or even an understanding of your true magic. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the reading there. I don't want to get too philosophical here, but I do see some other things popping out to me now that I'm overlooking it. I'll post a short. I just want to look under the world card. Yeah, and right under the world card is the sun card upright. So yeah, yeah, and then the wheel of fortune is right under that one. So yeah, there's definitely some serious change in the air, and I believe again, it may be affecting somebody's judgment to reverse how they may have been seeing a situation, seeing you, the individual watching. But at the end, again, you're coming out in the upright with the chariot, making forward motion. You're protected, and the resentment in reverse. I say you definitely get some fulfillment based upon these changes that are going to be made. Once all this comes to light. All right. So I thank y'all for tuning in to ESQ-Astro. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next episode. I guess that'll be tomorrow. All right. Peace.